So I always come to Cumorah Academy for the very beginning of the semester because I love to set the track for the rest of the semester to go on. I always teach about being a giver versus a taker, about creating a life vision so that all of our students have a very clear direction in their life, about the results pyramid, I'll talk more about that in a little bit, about commitment and what that looks like, what it means to be all in and truly committed to achieving your goals or to achieving a certain purpose. And then finally, I teach about accountability and give all of our students a 4-week-long accountability challenge. The very first class that I teach at the beginning of every single semester is to set the stage for everything else. And that's called Givers and Takers. It's about the difference between being a giver and a taker. In his book, Give and Take, Adam Grant talks about how many of the most unsuccessful people in the world are givers. But he also talks about how many of the most successful people in the world are also givers. What I found in my life is that being a giver as opposed to being a taker makes all the difference when it comes to the enjoyment you feel, the fulfillment you feel in your life. I also know that for the students, if they approach the semester here on campus as being a giver, it will make all the difference in their experience here at Cumorah Academy. And then they'll learn and remember that for the rest of their lives, and then it will be something that will springboard them to great success. The second class that I teach each semester is about creating a life vision. Now, studies have shown that 58% of young adults today feel a lack of direction and purpose in their lives. This is a tragedy because then they just wander and meander through life. Life controls them rather than them taking charge and seizing the day. So we talk about the importance of having a direction. We talk about creating a destination point that you want to arrive at, that you want to achieve. And that destination point is so important. And the students will be working on creating a life vision throughout the semester. They will be meeting with mentors as they develop this life vision, as they then create specific goals as part of that life vision, specific milestones that they could reach so that they know that they're getting close to achieving that. And then they'll create a plan and they're going to start taking action towards achieving their life vision. I also teach about the results pyramid. Now, what that is basically is if you want to achieve certain results in your life, you need to actually take some action to achieve those results. So a foundation to the results is our actions. There's actually an additional foundation below that. For us to be able to do the actions that result in what we want to achieve, we actually have to believe. We have to believe that those actions will lead to that result. Often people don't realize that our beliefs are actually founded in our experiences. And so we talk about that, how our experiences impact our beliefs, which lead to our actions, which ultimately lead to the results that we achieve. And we talk about how to get rid of limiting beliefs. We talk about how to create experiences that will dispel those limiting beliefs and that will empower us with beliefs that are useful and helpful for us in achieving our ultimate results that we want to have. Now, whenever somebody's trying to achieve some great goal or purpose or mission or vision in their life, they need to be fully committed to it, because no matter who you are, no matter where you live, no matter what your background is, your goal, your commitment to that goal will be tested. And if you want to achieve it, you need to have a firm commitment. You need to be all in. Now, one of the assignments we give our students is to watch a short video about the difference between being interested in something, or wishful thinking, you could say, and truly being committed to achieving a goal. And so our students learn all about that, and they experience it while they're here on campus. The semester is not easy. It is intentionally hard. We know that our students can do hard things, and through that process, one of the things that they learn is they learn that they could create a great commitment that is deep and powerful, that will enable them to achieve those things that they want to. So the last leadership lesson that I teach is about accountability. Because one of the things that I've found through training thousands of people worldwide is that you can teach great things, but only a small percentage. What we found is 10% or less. We're lucky if we get 10% of the people that actually do the things that we teach. And so what I've done with my wife is we've shifted. And instead of spending so much time on teaching how to do things, we actually teach them to be accountable. Not only to somebody else, that's important, but also accountable to themselves. Oftentimes, people don't keep commitments that they make to themselves. You might make a commitment to work out or to eat healthy, and then you don't. What's the result of this? The result is that you don't believe in yourself. You don't trust yourself. You don't think that you could accomplish the things that you set out to accomplish. And that has a devastating impact on your life. And so we set up a specific accountability challenge. It lasts 4 weeks, where our students are accountable to somebody else for having a morning routine, for completing their most important tasks in a day, for having an evening routine, and doing those things which they commit to and set out to do. And the result at the end is that our students are much more confident in themselves, much more confident in knowing that, yeah, if I set a goal, I'm gonna do it. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. How many employers would just love to have employees who do what they say? How many businesses would like to do business with other companies who do what they say? It's critically important. And this accountability challenge is transformational for the students.